Have you ever seen your child change after an event? What is your action after you see that happen? Did you care about it or vice versa? Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Adam Farhan bin SHAZARI and I stand here to tell you about the child maltreatment. Nearly 3 in 4 children from age 2 until 4 years regularly suffer physical punishment or psychological violence at the hands of parents and caregivers. Child maltreatment is the abuse and neglect that occurs to the children under 18 years of age. It includes all types of physical or emotional ill treatment such as sexual abuse, neglect, or other exploitation which result in actual or potential harm to the child's health, survival, development, or dignity in the context of relationship of responsibility, trust, or power. These issues is a global problem with serious lifelong consequences. In spite of recent national survey in several low and middle income countries, data from many countries are still lacking. Every year, there are an estimated 40,000 homicide deaths in children, some of which are likely due to child maltreatment. This number almost certainly underestimates the true extent of the problem, since a significant proportion of deaths due to child maltreatment are incorrectly attributed to falls, burn, drowning, and other causes. Child maltreatment causes suffering to children and families and can have long-term consequences. A child who is abused is more likely to abuse others as an adult, so that violence is passed down from one generation to the next. It is therefore critical to break the cycle of violence and in so doing create positive multi-generational impact. Truth to be told, I was one of the victims of child abuse when I was a child. Who's going to save these children like us? Where the children could find love of parents? Who will defend the fate of children like us? The answer to that question lies on the shoulders of all parties. Preventing and responding to child abuse require a multi-sectoral approaches. The earlier such intervention occurs in the children's life, the greater the benefit to the child and the society. The effective and promising interventions are, firstly, empower parents and caregivers support. Information and skills building sessions to support the development of nurturing, non-violent parenting delivered by nurses, social workers, or trained lay workers through a series of home visits or in a community setting. Secondly, improve educational and life skill approaches. Increasing enrollment in quality education to allow children acquire knowledge, skills, and experience that build resilience and reduce risk factors for violence. Programs to prevent sexual abuse that build awareness and teach skills to help children and adolescents understand consent, avoid and prevent sexual abuse and exploitation, and to seek help and support. Last but not least, implementation and enforcement of laws. Laws to prohibit violent punishment and to protect children from sexual abuse and exploitation. Therefore, I hope and I beg that with all this effort, we will be able to eliminate the child maltreatment and in turn create a superior generation in order to achieve a developed and peaceful country.